Does my employer have to promise that it won't make any negative comments about me if I'm signing an employment-related settlement agreement with it? I'm Richard Hiron, also known as the Hironator, and I'm an employment law solicitor. Strictly speaking, the answer is no, but it is actually in your employer's best interests to say that it won't make any negative comments about you. So the reason for this is that if your employer says that it won't make any negative comments about you as well, that's actually making the settlement agreement stronger for both of you if either of you has to enforce it in the future. Now, there is one unusual quirk with a situation where an employer actually does agree not to make any negative comments about you. So if the business does not have its own human personality, so if it is a limited company, then whilst it is a legal person, it's not a human person. So it can't be punished in entirely the same way as a human person can. What it can't say definitively is that it won't make negative comments about you, because that's not necessarily a person-to-person promise. It is a legal person's promise, so it's not exactly the same thing. So as an alternative, what is usually said is that it will not authorize the directors, the company secretary, the senior managers, the employees or workers, or anybody else falling within its control to actually make any negative comments about you. So it's a slightly watered down version of the promise that you're giving to the business, but it's better than nothing. And it also means that if any of those people do say negative things about you, then if the business becomes aware of that, it can take corrective action against that person, such as a disciplinary process. So it's not necessarily without teeth. I hope that's answered the question, but in the meantime, if you're finding a settlement agreement hard, bring it to Richard.